The Lil Durk case took a shocking turn when the rapper was caught breaking down in court. The drama only intensified when it was revealed that more than 230 gigabytes of audio recordings, surveillance footage, and a whopping 0 pages of evidence were now part of the case. DJ Academic spilled the details, explaining how it all started with the albums Durk had released. In a twist no one saw coming, the rapper basically snitched on himself. Through his own music, Durk laid out a clear roadmap that pointed straight back to him, leading to this unexpected and dramatic moment in court.
2020 Von, 2021 his brother dies. 2022, the niggas who his brother, they get clapped. The to Von, at least a cousin of theirs get clapped. 2023, he drops an album, I'm almost healed. You ever think about that, Chad? It's like poetic. 2020, Von dies. 2021, his brother dies. 2022, get back for both those situations. 2023, I'm almost healed. Crazy, huh?
Lil Durk has always said he needs to get revenge for his brothers to heal, but now things are taking a serious turn. A lot of evidence is starting to stack up against him, and the latest reports are making waves. It looks like Durk's co-defendant in the murder-for-hire case might be considering a plea deal, which has only complicated things further. As a result, Durk's trial has been delayed. The new date, October 14th, 2025. It was supposed to happen much sooner, but now everyone's waiting for what's coming next. Lil Durk's legal situation just got more serious. His trial, which was originally set for January 2025, is now facing even more charges. The feds have connected him to a newly unsealed file where he's allegedly linked to the passing of Stefan Mack. It's believed that Mack was targeted for revenge following the tragic death of Durk's brother, D-Thang, on January 27, 2022. While G-Dub hasn't officially been charged, his name is popping up in court documents. One key piece of evidence, Durk's own Instagram story where he posted about D-Thang and another clip of him laughing. All of this is now part of the case, making things look even more intense. D-Thang...
They can't see other shit, boy. What? Tweaking with folks. Right. Hey, somebody always said, slap a car. Yeah. Somebody always said, slap a car. Lil Con who died, yeah.
What Goofy said that?
He said, bro, like a cheeseburger. Ain't nothing cheesy over here, stupid little boy. This is real water. Y'all jewels be y'all over for real. Hey, I know what it be too, bud.
What's that?
Like everybody be having that cheese, you know? Y'all be doing shout outs, man. You gotta know your jewelry. Like, if somebody want me to give them a shout out for some jewelry, I'm gonna make sure you're in that vault.
Things keep getting worse for Lil Durk. There are rumors that his Instagram posts, which surfaced shortly after Stefan Mack was taken out, are now under intense scrutiny. But that's not all. There's also talk that Durk might be involved in something even darker with OTF Jam's baby mama, especially after OTF found out Jam had been wearing a wire while around Durk. Old Instagram live videos are resurfacing too, showing Durk talking about situations from the past, adding more fuel to the fire. With all this pressure mounting, Durk's world feels like it's crashing down. His lawyers are working overtime to defend him in court, but it's not easy. Durk's producer even said that Durk's lyrics from songs like Wonderful and Wayne and Jackie Boy are now part of the case, and those lyrics could make a big impact on how things play out. The stakes keep getting higher, and Durk's future is looking more uncertain with every passing day. Durk's future is looking more uncertain with every passing day. Things just took a crazy turn in the case. The lyrics were recorded 7 months before the incident, but prosecutors think they might be referencing the Lil PAB case. Official court documents reveal that the file was created in January 2022, and the lyrics seem to line up with the tragic events surrounding Lil Pab's passing. One line stands out: "Look on the news and see your son, you screaming no," which is chilling because Quando Rondo was reportedly at the scene screaming no himself. Then there's another line: "They told me they got an Addy, they got the location go," which investigators believe could be connected to Brick Baby. All of these details are starting to add up, and the lyrics are being seen as more than just words. They might be a key part of this case. The more the lyrics are analyzed, the more it looks like they're tied to the real events, and it's giving everyone something to think about. He was clear. If Lil Durk had asked, he would have given Quando Rondo's location. When asked why, he explained, "It's like people from your own hood who set things up, but that wasn't me. At the end of the day, what's wrong with helping my friend? That's my boy and he just lost someone close to him. Who did it? It could have been anyone. Honestly, if he had asked me, I probably would have helped if he even asked. But like I said, I'd say 9 times out of 10, I would have done it. Want me to leak a bar? Sure, here's one. If he made the call..." Things are getting serious for Lil Durk as more evidence keeps coming to light. Brick Baby had once said that people couldn't deny Durk's loyalty to King Von, especially after they got Lil PAB. But after Durk's arrest, Brick Baby realized he might have spoken too soon. The situation got even bigger though. Now 5 gang members from Chicago, all tied to Durk's OTF crew, are accused of being hired to target Quando Rondo during the LA incident where Lil Pab was killed. If these suspects are convicted, they could face the death penalty. This indictment is only adding more weight to the already heavy case against her. The stakes couldn't be higher. Things are getting more complicated as new details come out. People are saying the suspect's flights and rental cars were paid for with credit cards tied to OTF, which is raising some serious questions. Was this an attempted hit? There's a lot of confusion around this, especially with people mentioning FBG cash and federal charges in California tied to Lil PH. It seems like this situation is bigger than anyone first realized. But the main piece of evidence that stands out is that King Von was seen hanging out with several people who are now linked to Lil Pab's passing. This is making the case even harder to ignore, and it's clear that more connections are still being uncovered. Years later, it's becoming clear that they were closely tied to OTF and probably wanted revenge for King Von. Things got real fast with people stepping in to make sure everything stayed in control, but just when it seemed like Lil Durk had enough on his plate with his case, now there's talk that his enemies might be trying to take him out. Reports are saying that Durk's sudden and quick prison transfer happened because of problems in his cell block. As a high-profile rapper, he became a target, with others allegedly coming after him for commissary and money. The pressure is building, and it looks like Durk's situation keeps getting more dangerous with every new twist. The day after the report dropped, both Quando Rondo and Lil Tim gave interviews, and they had some similar things to say, especially about Lil Durk's federal case. Lil Tim mentioned that the whole situation could have been avoided. He explained, "I was just trying to protect my little brother." When they asked him how he felt when he found out it was King Von involved, he said, "I was like, damn, if BR hadn't done that stupid shit the night before, he'd still be alive. That's how I felt." He added, "I'm not the type to dwell on that stuff. I'm a humble person." It's clear that the whole situation is still weighing on him, but he also tried to keep it real, showing a more reflective side to everything that went down. Lil Tim made sure to say that he wasn't trying to disrespect anyone, especially King Von's mother. He said, "I could easily get caught up in that drama and chase clout, but that's not me. I'm a humble person." He also mentioned that if things had been different, none of this would have happened. Then Quando Rondo opened up, saying he wished everything had been handled in a better way. He seemed really disappointed, sharing that Durk had lost his friends and family all for the sake of revenge. It's clear from both of them that they feel things could have turned out differently if emotions hadn't taken over.
Whoever on my side, they got kids and a mama that 100% love them. And at the end of the day, bro, all this bull that we talking about is stupid. That could have been handled a totally different way. It could have been handled to the point where a song and $3-4 million could have came out. Or whatever, like they could have got handled in a legit way, in a music way.
There's talk that Quando Rondo could be targeting Durk inside jail, possibly using his own crew to make a move on him. Rumors are going around that there's footage showing JM recording the planning of OTF catching Quando Rondo's crew, which only adds more drama to the situation. On top of that, Durk's recent cell block transfer seems to have made his conditions even worse. Around this time, Charleston White made some strong comments, saying that rappers like YNW Melly and Durk don't deserve special treatment. He went as far as saying, "I'm glad they're in jail and getting mistreated. When you take someone's life, you can't complain about anything." These words hit hard, and it seems like Durk's chances of getting out are getting slimmer by the day. B-Dub was hit with a shocker when he found out that his co-defendant, Von E, had filed for protective custody during their court appearance this week. This news quickly stirred up reactions, especially from Durk's friend Bezu, who hopped on Instagram Live to share his thoughts. Bezo was clearly frustrated, saying, "Y'all don't know what's really going on. These people in the courtroom are throwing out false accusations. People are acting like they're detectives, but they don't have all the facts. It's just weird to me, man. This is the kind of stuff I'm talking about." Bezo's message was clear. Don't rush to judge without knowing the full story. Bezu was clearly upset, firing back at the rumors swirling around. First, it's jam. Now y'all saying Vonnie's a snitch? What are y'all even talking about? Y'all don't really know what's going on. He kept going. This is why I stay out of anything illegal. People like y'all are just trying to get others locked up, trying to send them to meet Larry for the first time. But then DJ Academic stepped in, denying the reports and saying Vonnie hasn't snitched at all. It's clear there's a lot of noise around the situation, but the truth is still up in the air. When you see something posted by Flo, you almost have to take a second look and think, wait, did I really just read that? The headline was wild. Lil Durk finds out that his co-defendant, OTA Vonnie, King Von's cousin, requested protective custody when they went to court. It's hard to believe, right? It sounds so crazy. This is exactly why streams like this exist, to talk through it all. Now, I'm not here to call anyone out, and I won't say I haven't gotten things wrong once in a while. But my goal is always to be accurate, and I don't try to spread anything unless I'm sure. Be incorrect out of malice, right? This is why we love to bring up the paperwork and try to explain it and also increase everyone's knowledge on stuff, because a lot of times these days the headline is way better than the story. And to confirm it himself, Durk took a phone call where he said he wasn't taking protective custody, meaning OTF Venani wasn't either. However, the caption of the post defends Durk dating. Just got off the phone with my brother Durk. He's in good spirits, staying positive and trying to get back home to his kids and family. We're not glorifying negativity. We're more than just street guys. That's an understatement. We're men of honor and the code. No matter our financial status, bro, hit the main line with the rest of our kind. No protective custody.